Okay friends, to get started on replacing our coils, the first thing we need to do is get under the hood. Once you're under the hood, we're going to remove this cover. Obviously, you want to make sure that your engine's nice and cool to the touch. Go ahead and grab onto this, give it a nice little wiggle, and pop it right up and off. Set this aside. Now if you were to look under here, you can see there's a whole bunch of dirt and debris. We need to go ahead and blow this right out of the way. Now the next thing we need to do is remove these 2 points right here. Now obviously I took off both of those because whenever I'm doing a coil, I do all 4 of them typically. Once we're at this point, we're going to continue on to squeezing right here, and then we're going to get the wiring off of the coil itself. The next thing we need to do is remove our anchor point here. Let's go ahead and get this right off of there. Go ahead and grab onto your coil, give it a nice little twist, and pull it out of the engine. Assuming everything looks good, it's going to be time to install our coil. Before you go ahead and put this in, make sure you use a tiny bit of dielectric grease on here. Let's go ahead and put our coil right down on here. Take our mounting bolt, start that on, and now snug it up. Go ahead and grab onto your wiring. We'll connect that back on there as well. And now at this point, you would want to continue on to do the rest. Once you've completed replacing your coils, it's going to be time to put our anchor points back on here. Let's go ahead and start those on, and then we'll snug them up. Now it's going to be time to get our cover back on here. Real quick, before we set it down, I just wanted to make point of these areas here. You also want to look at the engine and find the corresponding spots where they're supposed to match up to. I'm just going to put my fingers pretty much on those holes, and then I'll line them up with the tabs. Give it a nice little bonk, and make sure it's completely secured. After that, go ahead and close your hood, take it for a road test. Make sure you don't have a check engine light, and then happy driving.